Meeting of the Minds, a show where we bring famous people together, both living and dead, to discuss issues facing America today. Today we have with us Sally Ride and Betty White. Welcome. Could you begin by telling us a bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Sally Rides, and I was born May 26, 1951 in Los Angeles, California. When I was little, I played tennis, and I reached national ranking. I attended Stanford University and got my bachelor's in science and a bachelor's in English. And I went back for my master's in science and my doctorate in physics. Betty White.
My name is Betty White, and I was born January 17, 1922 in Oak Park, Illinois. My parents are named Horace and Tess White. When I was 18 months, I moved to Los Angeles. From then on, my dream was to become a writer. When I was a senior in high school, I starred in a school play, and from then on, I've been wanting to be an actress. My parents moved me there during the Great Depression, so I went through a lot, and that made me the person I am today.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing with us. You have lived exciting lives. Now, let me ask you what you feel is your most significant contribution that you have made in American history. Sally?
Well, I think my most significant contribution is that I was the first woman astronaut to ever go into space. And I went on 3 missions, and every time I went up, I broke records for the most
That is lovely. Betty?
My famous contribution that I think I did was to be the first white woman on television. I gave little girls the dream to be on television.
I see, I have one more question for you, and that is, what do you think is the greatest threat facing America in early 21st century, and how do you propose to correct it? Sally?
It's the president cut the funding in NASA program. I don't really know how to fix it, but I can still encourage girls to go into a job and field of science.
The biggest threat I feel is that the government is cutting the fund of animal shelters. I feel that even though they're animals, they still mean something. I donate millions of dollars to animal shelters, and I feel that the government should help us out too.
Alright, would either of you ladies like to add anything?
Thank you.
No thanks.
Alright, that's all for Meeting of the Minds. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
for having us.